Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Fox and the Sheep.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream.
Yep. Hey, Batplit and hey, Fonty. We are back here to get unserious
How is everybody
again.
doing?
Well, I can say I'm doing very good because I did a full harvest.
I gotta switch my phone. Hang on.
Okay. I guess while you're getting that swapped, yeah, I did a full harvest of the mushrooms just because all of them had grown to kind of maturity. So everything's been chopped off now. And it's, yeah, down to just the bag with just little bits of mushroom kind of sticking out of the holes.
There we go. This one's got to do it for now.
So, yeah, had some more mushrooms tonight, and the rest of them are now in the fridge.
But yet, have you posted the picture anywhere else?
No, I haven't posted that picture anywhere else. Actually, let me just quickly do it for you guys so you can see what I got. Did I post the first harvest? Oop, not there, but there.
Not sure.
No, I didn't post the first harvest. So first harvest yesterday, which is that. Send. Well, not Rudy's, but today's. Let's type in today's harvest. So yeah, the plate that you see in the today's harvest one.
Yep, that's a whole lot of mushrooms out there.
That's the plate from yesterday, that small one.
Oh damn.
So yeah, you suddenly see how big the harvest is. But yeah, it's a hell of a harvest. Actually, I can click that and that'll get us at least just some background thing. Non-stop ambushing mediocre level goons. You've been fighting hard in Metaphor. Refantasio. The advantage state got me chanting in Esperanto. I have no idea what those words mean. But I'm sure it's good.
Haha.
Persona 5 in medieval fantasy.
Yeah, I heard of the game but haven't seen any footage of it yet.
See, I know of the game Persona. Well, Persona 5, Persona, whatever ones you want to say. But yeah, I don't know anything about like what you do in Persona. I just know it's a game series and that's it. But yeah, this shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with the series.
Yep. Yeah, my knowledge is they exist. But it kind of ends at that, so.
Why am I not seeing chat again?
Oh.
What's up with my phones?
Hey, Apertus, welcome in. Do they need a reboot? Because it doesn't hurt just to give your phone a restart.
I'm just gonna restart the app first and see.
Okay, sweet. But yeah, while you're getting that restarted,
Hey there, e-birders. Welcome in.
saw a new game that's just been released recently called Web Fishing. And web not as in like spider web or anything like that, but web as in...
Oh yeah, that could be interesting.
Yep, networked fishing. So it's multiplayer fishing where you can create your character and fish in your all little like woodland creatures.
Yeah, just a little guy and go fishing. That's all there is to it.
Oh yeah, super cozy. I wonder if I can probably do something really quickly. If I copy link and we want to be, oh, not in.
I'm getting Animal Crossing vibes, but like super old. To know.
I can throw that in there, and that is,
Like the original.
yep, web fishing. See, I've seen just like pictures of Animal Crossing, but I've never seen like gameplay. Like I've seen little bits of like a character running around and stuff, but like I don't know like the whole kind of the gameplay loop kind of idea on Animal Crossing, because the problem is it's a Nintendo game, so it's on a console and I just don't have one.
Yet. There was a mobile version called Pocket Camp or something.
Interesting. See, I could do mobile, but then it's like...
Which pretty much operates on the same premise. I played it for a bit.
Hey, Court, welcome in. And thank you very much for the follow.
But I guess it feels like a lot more life service.
Oh, I see, so...
Oh damn. Thank you so much. Welcome in.
Yeah, try emulation. Yep. Emulation, definitely an option.
Yeah, you have regular events where you have to do a number of things.
I guess
to
with
get like furniture items and stuff.
Do you think that it would work well with keyboard and mouse, or is it very much you would want a controller for Animal Crossing?
But like you're constantly chasing from event to event.
I see, so it's the
Whoops.
second you're done with the event, you're just cycling back into events.
Yep.
Bapper, is that a no for what Roke was saying, or what I said with...
It can get a little exhausting.
Would it run on a mouse and keyboard elegantly enough? Remember, this is a mouse and keyboard home. Possible on technical level, choose keyboard and mouse. I know I've done it for some other games where, say, like West, I literally
Yeah,
just had that
I'm guessing not.
pushing controller sticks just 100% in a direction, so it would just mash, you know, so like left control, like W is left controller stick forward 100%. No, don't need a controller being funded. There's 2 Xbox 360 controllers next door. I just don't want to use a controller if I don't have to. But yeah, talking about not wanting to have to use a controller if I don't have to.
Funding isn't the problem.
Talking about not wanting to use a controller. Not wanting to use a controller.
What kind?
But yeah, let's get this restarted.
Sam, mental
G.
suits are advancing. Use that turret and keep them at bay.
But hey, cheers, Roket. And then we'll get into
first,
this.
let's get some water. Cheers.
Impulse Pitch Category game controllers. Haha. Oh shit. See, my impulse category is it'll be beers.
I don't think I have a category for that.
Like craft beers is definitely my impulse category. The set of rocks in a way. Can't.
Yeah, we can't really do anything about those.
But I can do something about the trees.
Oh yeah, those can be reduced.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take a run around the outside. See if there's any secrets and stuff.
Sounds good.
But so far this game hasn't been exactly showering us in secrets.
Yeah, I wonder if it's hard to tell because, you know, you don't get into level thing that says like, hey, yeah, you know, you got like 5 out of 10 secrets kind of thing. Oh. Sounds like you found something.
Secret
But
ammo.
you know, I've never played or seen any game or play of this game. I know, I think it is. Yeah, Serious Sam 2 is definitely not a great Serious Sam to experience as your first one. Serious Sam first encounter, second encounter,
Yeah,
three
deviating from the rest of the game.
Yeah, 3 or 4 are perfect. They're great. They follow the formula excellently. Feels like it for now.
Oh.
Oh.
I found some sort of key.
So AI games either. Yep.
The lag seems to be a little stronger today.
Oh. Hopefully it doesn't stay for too long.
Oh, cheers.
Cool. There we go. And cheers, Batplit. But yeah, cool. For the other games, you know, first one released kind of 2001-ish, 2002-ish, if that kind of gives you a sense of their age.
But yeah, they're all fairly light-hearted retro-ish shooters.
Yeah. I hear a baby crying. The baby gave me... There was a bad guy attacking the baby. Oh. We've got alien ships here we can drive. The X-808.
Where?
Over... I'm gonna say over by me. It doesn't really help.
Yeah, for some reason this game hasn't like an indication for that.
Yes, all the other games had an indication of where the other person is. This looks like I need to be back on my gun turret. Hold up. Oh, you're on the gun turret. Cool. Oh, over on your left will be, yep. Yeah, arcadey wave-based boomer shooter. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that sums it up.
There, right. What do you take out? Are you still?
I've seen the vehicles.
Yep, I'm in for a vehicle now. So I've got, yep, another one. Yeah.
Nice.
Can we just chop these guys up? No, okay.
Yeah, trees however work fine.
Let's say. No, I'll see good in there. I think it's time to continue on, Rocket. Let's do this.
It was another place with a door.
The second door? Because I've got the door, there's a door over
Oh no,
there.
wait, that's where we came from?
Yeah, so it's definitely going to be this door here that I'm shooting if you can see me shooting it. I'll shoot out so you can see my gunshots.
Yeah, okay, ignore me.
No,
That was the door.
can't drive in. I'm going up this side, see what I get. Oh, secret to your left. Well, mini secret, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, sure, have fun. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Court. Much appreciated, man.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
The chance I was still after. Oh, shit. Rugby players. What?
Oh, these guys are annoying. The way they push you around.
Yeah. And they can take a beating as well because they're all armored up. Oh.
Yeah,
What? Oh, got shot by the rocket. How do I?
ouch.
Sniper in. How do I revert from 2 guns back down to 1 gun?
good question.
Oh,
Secret power-up has been collected.
Ooh.
the serious score just around the corner there.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Kind of point this now that everyone's dead.
Yep, and we've got like a jumping puzzle. Have a quick eyeball around the back here. Yep.
Spikes? I hate spikes.
Oh, shit.
I see. Technically, we could skip everything because we can sprint. But if you think the original, you can't sprint, so I'm going around the correct way.
All right.
Grab the armor.
And here they come.
The thing is, you say just use only one of the two mouse buttons, but with the sniper rifle, there's a scope on it, and I kind of wanted to scope in.
Yep, and that's the same button as using
Yep.
the other weapon.
Collecting Windows Administrator mode icons. Ooh. Now that is classic Serious Sam. Pick up armor, whole bunch of stuff spawns.
Yep.
There's a... Ah, looks like a secret place back here, Roku. I'm just by the archway.
1 second.
Oh, I'm near the archway. Yep. So that you can squeeze back here.
Depend you.
Secret area has been found.
Yep, found you. Ooh.
Ooh.
Katsuin. Cutscene.
Like, look at the particle effects, man. They were really going wild on those particle effects of this water.
Oh yeah. They saw that they can do it and so they did.
Oh, let's grab that. And is that gonna... Is this a... Door is locked. Okay, cool. So we need to probably run around and that'll unlock everything. Well, let's go right. See what you
Yeah.
get. Oh. Definitely a unique looking enemy.
Haha, yeah. Oh, there's more.
There's heaps more.
Ouch.
He just runs out and teleports off immediately. Kind of like going, why did he walk out? Why did he teleport off? I'm not going to go into the temple yet. I'm going to keep running around the outside for
Wow,
now.
he opened the door for us.
Wait, I don't even know where you are. Did you go inside? Are you outside? Are you...
Ooh, I found a chicken.
Oh, whereabouts? Like,
I'm still outside.
relative to the front door? Are you like... Oh, yep, I see you. I'm just going to go south quickly.
This way.
Oh, this sort of spawned a bunch.
Woo. Spawned right in my face too.
Sorry about that. There's another serious score just here as well. Just behind this tree. Is it? Oh no. No, it's just treasure. Sorry. Ah, chicken. The golden chicken.
Chicken.
An ammo pack. I like it.
Pearly representation.
Yep. Pearly definitely has representation in this game. Oh.
Secret area has been found.
Oh. Haha.
Oh, where did you get to?
Just around the corner from the base, so
Oh, I see.
I went round here, got a secret, killed the guy who spawned,
Vehicles.
which is just a bomber, and then I got this. Unfortunately, only one spawned,
Yeah,
but a vehicle.
just one.
Yep, a vehicle is a vehicle. I'm not going to say no to it. Actually,
Understandable.
I might check out to the left first as well then, of here. Just quick enough, I'll just quickly fly over there. Let's see what it looks
Oh
like.
yeah,
Yep, there's a few more enemies that just spawned as I got closer. This is definitely a lot easier with a vehicle.
yeah.
The armor. Treasure. There's a money bag back there.
Let's get it.
Treasure plus 1,000. Oh.
Nice.
I spy a mile away a basketball hoop.
Ooh, there's gotta be a ball somewhere.
Hey yo.
Oh shit. Secret cannon.
Already? Hey Wolf, what's this? Yeah, says last year, sweet. This show during the night time, your full moon is on doesn't stand for next. So again, start with me those damn What? What? So
Haha. Square wolves.
What's that? 14 loopy. Jumped out of nowhere. Scared the crap out of me, but you won't believe what I bet against some of those damn swearwolves. What? I think I'm dumb. I'm just smooth braining.
They like werewolves, but they swear a lot.
I see. There's
so they're swear wolves.
Oh.
Oh no, moving platforms.
Oh. They seem to be fully out now. It is an auto jump. That sounds a bit weird when you're walking against edges.
I glitched today. Through the level.
Oh. You doing okay? Keep going. Hey. That's now terrifying because we're at maximum health and maximum armor.
Sam, before you enter the ceremonial arena,
oh yeah.
Find yourself 4 bananas for good luck.
That's gotta mean something.
You found the first banana. 3 more to go.
Okay, find 4 bananas. Can do.
Doesn't sound impossible.
2 bananas found.
That one. Found another one.
I'm glad you're finding bananas because I'm just fighting dudes. I see a banana, I'm going for it.
Now proceed to the ceremonial arena.
4 bananas found.
Ooh, that's for me. Give me a second.
Yep. Wait, stop whacking me, mate. Oh, there's a lot of area around here.
I'm going to give you a bonus one in a funny voice. Because this one's so short. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That was the grandma.
Nice. Man, these are annoying.
Yeah, this suck.
Those
They suck.
Those mounted gun turrets are strong. I think that is everything. I just want to check around the corner here to make sure there's nothing hidden back this way.
Area has been found.
Hey yo. Oh, before I cook anything
That
up.
sounded like there's something.
Yeah, oh, there's definitely something. Because there was nothing there when I walked in, and then it all spawned in. So if you looked in and went, oh, there's nothing there, and ignored it, you actually have to walk into it to make it spawn anything. Oh,
Spike the monkey.
With great pleasure.
Alright, next level.
They'll help you
aha.
defeat the monkey.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
it's... keep shooting the guys here. They're spawning. Oh no, he broke my gun turret.
Oh no.
I think we just need to protect the front guys because they're doing a hell of a lot of damage.
Yeah, we are not gonna do much ourselves. Keep the catapults alive.
But break the rocks that he throws at us. Keep your eye on him and just shoot them whenever something comes at us. This is definitely classic Serious Sam with a huge monster. It's a shame we're not in the same arena as him.
Yeah,
Bullets right into the middle of him. Hey, go.
yeah,
Let's look
can't
around.
hurt to get some
Maybe
shots
the
in on
place is
him.
not so abandoned.
I'm afraid you're right.
Oh.
And that was the whole level there.
Something happened and we've got no guns anymore.
And for some reason we are like on an entirely different level now.
Oh, so there's a witch flying through. Oh, there's big monster behind.
Yep, giant T-Rex.
Okay. Oh. Flower looks. Oh. Oh, I see. The stuff's poisonous. Ugh.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, ah. double shotty. Oh, can I?
That's a fun little secret.
No. Let's see. Yeah. We get you in a second, Wolf. I'm seeing a horn out there. So,
Okay, looks like we got a moment.
cheers, Wolf.
Cheers.
Now, let's see what...
No, let's go see what this is. Oops. I stepped outside of the area.
Evil bit. I mean, witch. God, she is ugly.
God, this game was unhinged. Oh, I just popped with a shotgun.
Right.
Look, a plasma rifle. Go pick it up. You need a stronger weapon.
I guess they didn't expect you to get the secret, maybe? Oh, there's more of them. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Let's grab a plasma rifle.
Ooh, it's a cool bluey plasma-y thingy.
Nothing around there. Oh, yeah. Let's see all the shells. Oh. It's got like a plasma like laser.
yeah, it's kind of eating our ammo though.
Yep. Firing very sporadically.
Oh, there's more.
Got a lot of dudes coming in. They're not stopping spawning. Oh, did you get the T-Rex?
Yeah,
Cool. Oh, I spot a microphone over by me.
oh, I think we need to do a thing here.
Yep. Ah, that's the microphone where it goes. So, if we jump over here. Item collected. Actually, is there anything else we can glean out here?
Oh shit, look at this.
Hey. Bloody. There isn't a...
Football crocodile.
Hell yeah. Well, let's activate this
Thanks.
thing. If to use. Not microphone. Big crank handle. Oh.
Yeah, it's a lever.
Woke something
You know, it's instantaneous, a shotgun. Pump a shotgun round to them, and they'll know what's hit them.
Yep, shotgun always works.
Because you can't dodge instantaneous hit scan.
Secret item has been found.
Serious bomb over my way if you're interested. Oh,
Ooh.
there's also some armor.
I'm very much interested.
My guess is... you jump up here. Oh, we can push these. Oh, we can collect these. Oh, cool, we can just stack it.
Secret armor has been collected.
Sorry, I was kind of leaving you to fight for yourself. I am back to put some bullets into enemies.
It's all good. Did you get this stuff?
Give me a sec. I'm fighting enemies.
Oops, I blew myself up.
Saving. Excellent. Let's pick up some.
Nice.
Oh, I've got maximum grenades. With that, we'll grab the health. We've got stackables here. Looks like we could get up there and run up to the top, so I'm going to stack the stackables and see where we can go. Evil crate number 666. At least these ones are nice to stack and jump on. Nah, can't get up there. There's an invisible wall. Yep, nah.
Damn.
That's not for us to go to. Did you get the armor over this way, Roka? The armor on top of this building?
No.
Ah, so nice stack here. You can just jump straight up it.
I was busy being harassed.
Oh, there you go. Yep, and yep, you can squeeze around there and cling. Up you go.
Got it. There's another horn out there.
Yep, we've also got a few enemies.
Ooh. A lot of plasma.
I think that says something. But because there is a horn out here, I'm heading... where's the horn? Out here.
Yeah, keep going. What do you mean crocodile horn? Those weren't crocodiles.
Haha. Everything's a crocodile to Sam.
So what's up with these tires?
Okay. At least those blue vehicles are quite weak. They seem to do a lot of damage. Well, I say a lot. They feel like it feels like they hit hard, but they're not kind of overly strong.
Yeah, they don't do much. I mean they don't take much.
Got a dino coming in. Dino removed.
Ooh, over there.
2 dinos. Dinos removed. I'm on 2 energy left, so I'm going to just pop back here quickly and grab some energy
shit.
cells. There you go. Plasma tusk 250. There's some plasma on the left as well. Might as well grab all that. Oh yeah. It's very floaty, this game.
Hey, it's the double-barreled shotgun. Get it while it's
Oh
hot.
yeah. Haha, I got a taste of my shotgun.
Whoa. What happened?
Get a taste of my shotgun.
Ah.
That's what I was trying to say. Oh, cheers.
Oh. Get to in just a bit, Batflip. Still got a bit of a fight left. There we go. Cheers, Batflip. Oh, that's right. It's the Steam frame rate counters up the top left. Let's remove that because that doesn't look so pretty. In-game
Okay.
FPS counter off. Chat doesn't need to know that it's 60 frames a second. It ain't gonna change.
Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Oh,
I found a bounce pad.
when you say what's this? This doesn't help me. Can you like shoot? Oh, I see you. Oh, that's all poison. Hold up, I have to run around. It won't let me through. Yep. So is it just across this way?
Yeah, where was the thing? Wait. I'm lost.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh, I was supposed to take this bounce pad across. Yep, it takes you over to the island, and then the island takes you back.
Yeah, you got it.
Looks like this is the way we're going. Yeah, that way, because there's a whole bunch of items there, I think. Yes. This looks familiar.
Yeah, looks right.
Oh, what the hell? How do I get... Oh, well,
Ooh.
shit. I activated a bomb. I pushed the wrong buttons and got the NVIDIA overlay up.
Haha.
Saving. Nice. Let's just quickly pop back for the health.
All right. I can't even tell what's attacking me right now. No.
Yeah, the music's still up, so you know, there's still a few dudes around. Oh,
Yeah.
is this a...
Here we go.
Oh, can get up there. Is there anything up there? No, can't go up there though. Can go into the pipe, but no further.
You see anything?
Unless I can just
Oh.
follow the pipe. I'll try following the pipe. I don't. Just run to brick wall.
So many rockets.
Yeah, that kind of quantity of rockets is scary.
It is like they got something planned for us.
Yep.
Feels like they got something planned.
I'm sure these guys would be weak against rockets, but they seem to be weak against just about everything. Just a few plasma balls seem to work pretty well.
Haha, yeah.
As long as you're kind of careful with your shots, you don't overkill them. We're getting through... Whoa, that's a change in
Yeah.
scenery.
What they?
Sorry, I'm just stretching. Oh. Oh.
That kind of feels like we skipped a whole bunch right now.
What's behind us? Oh.
You have found a
Like,
secret area.
we weren't even done with that fight.
It's a hologram at the top. Like, I'm sure there's probably some great
Okay,
cutscenes.
I don't think I'm gonna make it up there.
Oh, are they synced to me, not to you?
Yeah,
But, you know, this whole skybox of like all these trees, it's beautiful. Don't get
well,
me wrong.
no, they're not moving on my end.
Oh, okay. These games weren't known for being overly good on everything working.
But yeah, this whole scenery feels like extremely out of touch with everything Serious Sam has done so far.
Oh, I found a mounted gun turret. These guys for shit. Stop dodging me.
Haha. I love how you can totally blow up every single one of these huts.
Yep, I will agree. Serious Sam, definitely all of them. The developers love to show off, like, look at the technology we have and what we can do. And I'm sure there's probably some other game at a similar time going like, look
Oh,
at
yeah.
these destructive environments. They went, yeah, every single hut's destructible or something. They're like, you can break a crate in Half-Life 2. It's like, yeah, you can break entire buildings.
Yeah. Stop running in my way, little guy.
Hey. Bounce pad.
Ooh.
Yippee.
Haha.
Weird Unga Bunga.
Alright, let's bounce.
Oh yeah, I googled how long the kind of estimated playtime for Serious Sam 2 is, and it came back at 10 hours,
Oh,
which puts us on about Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Ish. Maybe Thursday if we're a little slow.
yeah, it doesn't seem too far off.
Oh, what's this? Push F. I found TNT. I don't know where it is, but I found it. Are you still up the top here? Oh, yeah, you're here. Yep, round the back of this tree.
I'm Ray PN Yuk.
TNT.
I'm right behind you.
Hit it, Roka. Oh, no, not TNT. Let's drop this down the middle. Quick, to the middle.
Ooh.
Here we go. Up we go. Ooh.
Secret place has been found.
Aha, nice.
Take me down, rope bridge. There we go.
Gotta push the button.
Oh. Oh, there's a button on the side here. Haha. Sorry, I'm just bunga bungering it.
Hey, you're just standing on the platform waiting for something to happen.
What normally happens.
Oh,
Dual Uzis! Go get them and put them to good use.
We have a mission to do.
Do you recognize the noise that they're making when they die? Or maybe it's their like pain sound.
oh yeah,
But it's the monkeys, isn't it? It's not the same quality as
Yeah.
the monkeys, but it's very similar. I think maybe because it doesn't have like the reverb and echo and all that. Because the other ones would always be like in caves and stuff and they'd have like a bit of an echo
yeah, they
on
must
them.
have sampled it in a different way.
Just be the way the engines is
Ouch.
playing that sound. So I'm guessing it's a standardized sound. Although it may not be a standardized sound. Because I remember Doom 1 and 2, the sounds they used on that was a lot of, let's say, like animal noises, but they'd say slow it down and play like a lion's roar in reverse. No, okay, can't cut that down. Can we cut the logs? No. With the shot checking.
Didn't think so.
Oh, it'll be this door over here. Oh, this person's saying hello. Yep. Thanks for the health, mate.
Ooh,
The door is
health.
locked.
Nice. Yeah, that's where we came from.
Oh,
Thank you.
I thought this is where we came from, this other door here.
You'll need power to enable the cable car ride.
I love pulling switches. Not.
I found a mounted gun. Oh, Roka, there's another one just over
Noise.
the far side there. So what's this button behind? Oh, that spawn a bunch of enemies? No, okay. Aha.
Yeah, that's the switch we're supposed to pull.
Excellent. And that released the dude.
Oh. Bad guy. I'm gonna go press that other switch.
Nice.
Okay, time to grab some ammo. UDM, that's your support. Oh damn, they got air support. Like more.
If they come round, I'm gonna get him once and for all. That's one down. The second one. Down. Third one. Down. Fourth one.
Nice.
Down. Fifth one. Down. There we
Yeah,
go.
I wasn't gonna hit them with that delay.
I wasn't going to hit them with a delay either, and I've got no delay. It's just the gun's bullet's got to travel. This looks interesting. Hey Roka, back of this tree, other side.
Oh.
There's a secret room on the other side. Is this gonna be?
No.
There is a push thing
Ooh.
here, but I can do. Oh, sorry. I'll let you.
What happens if you do push the thing?
Oh, it raises stuff,
Oh, I see.
but I can also just yeet myself over there with shift.
Yeah,
Hey, cheers, Batplit.
got it. Oh, cheers.
Does this one need pushing, or is this one already pushed? It's already pushed. Ooh.
That one's pushed. The second button was what opened the door here. Thank
think-
you.
Just stay alive.
I hope ticket control won't get us.
Oh yeah, I think after this level is done, that will be our call for the night. Because I just don't want to kind of push this
Yeah, how are we looking on the time?
Yeah, so it's 9:30 at the moment.
Yeah,
It may not be perfect for where it's gonna take us to, like we may be ending a little bit early. But I just want this game to kind of survive to the end of next week.
yeah,
Or at least
but
get
we're
close
gonna
to-
have a nice cutoff point.
Yep.
Without like rushing through the game. Alright.
I love how it's just like random things just drop out of the sky like this. These random platforms. You can see them floating there. You know, it comes down. It's like, hey, look, it's a dude with a rocket
Yeah.
launcher. Are we just stuck here? Yeah, we're not even moving. Yeah, like these.
I think we're gonna keep moving soon.
Oh no, here we go. We're moving again.
There we go.
I know what it is. The guns don't have so much of a punchy sound to them. Like, you think like the double-barreled shotgun in the first two games
Yeah,
was like the explosion noise it would make was huge. Like, it was practically a rocket launcher with the sound it made. Like, it would kind of ring out and it would boom. Whereas this one just doesn't have that same punch.
yeah. Yeah, they really kind of slept on the sound design.
Which is crazy because, like, the engine they have and, like, the cool things they've done in this is great. Like, the texture works great. The level design, a little work could be done on it. And it's just literally the gameplay and sound design.
Yeah, I mean they already had a whole bunch of sounds, but like,
Mental's troops are already here. The medallion must be very
since they've
near.
done away with all the weapons, it would probably feel a little weird using them. Like especially that shotgun
Yep.
design is super weird.
Yeah, like it is. They definitely went for a very futuristic kind of feel to everything. Oh, I'm being shot a lot. I'm not taking cover. There you go. Let's take a cover. Get rid of you. Money bag. Let's run around these trees and see if there's anything to collect. No. Ah,
Gonna go grab me some ammo.
Yep, same. I'm gonna get this shotgun ammo that's just there. Oh. Aha. You can delete them.
Whoops.
Oh, I'm going to take down the owl totem as well, because I can. Oh, bounce pad just on the backside of the owl totem.
Yeah, let's destroy everything.
If you come...
Hello?
Where are you? Other side. Where's my 2 gun? Over this way.
I did find it treasure.
Oh yeah, I've been on the back of all of them and got the treasures, so I'm good on that, but just over my way.
Where would over your way be?
Oh, sorry, I thought you saw my bullets. This way.
Hey.
Oh, that was the next area.
Oh, that was part of the...
So we got shrunk and we got sent down this tunnel, and now we're here. Like, if you think graphically, look, they've got this whole shiny plasticky. It looks shiny.
You
It
see
looks.
what I mean?
It looks shiny.
None
it
of
looks
this makes sense.
I'm sure there must be a cutscene we're missing, just because we're in multiplayer. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, something's not something. However,
yeah. Like, why are we suddenly small?
yeah, or is this just a really giant area? It looks like we're more kind of small than anything. So, let's jump over to here with us becoming small, over to the pair of us, and we will quit on out.
Yep, server shutting down.
Oh, I'm getting...
Oh, cheers.
Ooh, too loud, too loud, too loud. There you go. Yep. Cheers, Batflip.
There. You gotta get some music going.
Oh yeah, that's something I've been looking forward. Back to talking about the battle theme music stuck in your head. There's an older song, and by older I mean it's going to be somewhere between the 90s and about the 50s. My guess is probably around 70s or 80s. And the person who sings it sounds like Squidward. You know, unintentionally.
Wait, what?
Like, it's got that kind of very nasally sound to it. I just don't know the name of it. And I can't sing it either to save my life, so it's not like I can... But yeah, I don't know what his name is. less and less and less and less.
That's an interesting problem to have.
Like, I know the song and I can sing it in my head, or I can hear it in my head. I can't sing it, I can hear it. I don't know the name of it, and I can't replicate that. Like, you know, if you kind of ha 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 kind of sound of Squidward, like that's how, you know, the person singing is very way up in their nasal. If I type
Do you
nasal
know
song-
like any of the lyrics or something? You could look up.
Unfortunately, I don't know the lyrics. Because the bit I
Damn.
know is, you know, doing like they go like, but like Squidward doing that is like, ah. Nasally singers famous. I want to. Because, of course, you chuck the word Squidward in there and you don't find anything. You just find Squidward AI and shit like that singing songs.
Yeah.
If I type nasal song
Find
80s,
everything that is actually Squidward.
like, yeah, you know, typing in nasal song 80s, and yeah, you just get nothing. I do not know if it's from anything at all. I just know it's going to be probably 90s to about 50s region. Because that's the,
That's not a lot to go off.
that's kind of the region that the radio station that I listen to, you know, kind of sits between, is about that age of things. However, I only listen to the radio when I'm driving to and from the train station and the supermarket, which is all of about 5 minutes.
Haha.
Like, I want to... Yeah, exactly, Pepper. It's a haystack and a half.
Yeah, that's quite a range.
Yep. Now, my best guess is it's probably going to be sitting closer to the 70s, 80s era, and more likely 80s as well. That's what I feel like it's the closest from the memory in my head. No. Yeah. Oh.
Is it like a certain kind of genre? Where we could like limit it down a bit.
I've just had a thought. Who is the band that does those kind of more talking heads?
You think it's them?
It could be, because they're pretty out there. I don't want to play anything on stream because, of course, that'll just demonetize and all that kind of good stuff, but that's worth a shot.
Oh yeah, that'll get us muted.
Oh, yep, Smashing Pumpkins nasal. That's worth a shot as well.
Yeah, I don't think I'm finding anything here.
But that's definitely something I can now, because I couldn't think of yeah, Talking Heads, but Smashing Pumpkins also a good potential as well, because that's all in the right era and age for the song. I know Talking Heads is quite out there as well.
It all fits time-wise.
Yep, and Talking Heads is quite out there as well, and it feels like a quite out there song with being very nasal. I what is it about simple plan? Ooh. It's if I just type in the word nasal afterwards. No, because simple plans potentially. Well, I'll keep that open as well because that's the potential there. It might be a bit new, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I've got... Oh yeah, Batplay, have you heard of the program Riva Tuner Statistics Server? Never heard of it. Aha. It is part of a suite of programs, the other one being the thing for overclocking your GPU.
Mentioning it is literally the first thing I heard of it too.
Yep. So there's the MSI Afterburner. So part of it's kind of semi-related to MSI Afterburner, or at least gets installed with MSI Afterburner if you get that, or you can just install it by itself. But it hooks into games and can pull kind of stats out from it. So it can help hook in with Afterburner and display, hey, you know, this is how much GPU memory you're using, how much CPU, how much RAM, GPU RAM, you know, temperatures, all that kind of stuff. So it can bring it all, put it on an overlay, give you all the real nice details. But the other most awesome thing it does is it can hook into the game's rendering and it can fix the frame timing on games. So let's say you have a game where if you turned off VSync, you know, you would fly way up into like the 200-300 frames a second, you know. It's an older game like Serious Sam. I think if I turn it off, I jump up to near to 500 frames a second, which is just, there's no point going that high. However, some games, when you say turn on VSync and all that kind of stuff.
I think we were in the thousands on the first 2 games.
Yep, exactly. That when you turn on VSync, the game's engine...
Ridiculous numbers.
Yep, doesn't handle it so well. And so the frames maybe say 60 frames a second, but they're mistimed. That, you know, you'll get one quickly, then you'll get one a bit later, and you'll get one a bit quicker and a bit later, and you'll get this kind of, you know, or it could be they're perfectly timed, and then once every second, one comes out of time. And then they're perfect, then out of time, then perfect, then out of time, then perfect, then out of time. So you get that kind of repeated pattern. So you keep getting these little hitches and stutters that never show up in a frame rate counter because averagely you're getting 60. You're correctly getting 60 frames every second and they're getting put out to your monitor. So there's no tearing or anything like that. It's just everything's not quite in order. And it can take over and just go, you know what? You're doing 60 and you're doing it correct. And it can just, it blows your mind how smooth games can be. Especially ones that don't V-Sync as much. That obviously with G-Sync, that fixes the problem. But let's say you've got a game that's, you know, you can't run it very well. It's fluctuating between maybe 35 and 55 frames a second kind of in the lesser bits, and 35 when it's, you know, there's lots of explosions and heaps is going on. You can just say lock it at 30 and get a very consistent experience. Now, if you have G-Sync, that doesn't matter. Just let it run wild. But if you don't have G-Sync, then lock at 30 is actually better than letting it be at, like, you know, 35 to 55 and fluctuating all around. You'll get a far more consistent experience. You won't have tears on your screen. Things will look awesome. Yep, I'm feeling that, Rocket. Oh.
Real good stretches.
But I can say the best one, if you want to experience how well it works, it doesn't work with VR. But VR chat on desktop, its default renderer for however it paces frames is not great. That you bring up frame rate counters and you watch it jump between, you know, let's say you're pulling 60 frames a second, it goes like 59, 60, 61, 59, 60, 61, and it is actually showing those little micro stutters it's getting. You whack Reaver Tuner against it and it's flawless. Now, I did that back when I was playing desktop mode, and that was 4 or 5 years ago now. So there's been anti-cheat put in between. I don't know if it's going to work with that anti-cheat now, but it would be interesting. Because obviously if you're hooking into the game, you know, easy anti-cheat's probably not overly happy.
Yeah, it might just
That?
be very angry at that.
Yeah, there's a helicopter in real life. I'm like, I'm hearing a helicopter. Is that in game? Oh, not in game. Is that in the music? Feels like it was only on my right here. I'm like, oh, what is that? No, out there's a helicopter flying around in the dark. So clearly someone's probably learning how to fly a helicopter.
Yeah, someone's getting their license.
Oh yeah, unless, hopefully it's not a search and rescue, because that's not nice.
Gotta get those night flight hours in.
Yep, I'm gonna assume it's not a search and rescue and it's just night flight hours. I was about to say something. Blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
search and rescue would probably come up in the news at some point.
Yeah. I'm not really much of a news person, or local news anyway. The local news turns up, I look at my pile of not magazines, pile of newspapers and go, yep, there's still enough there. If I need to use it for something, there's still plenty there. It goes in the bin. So for about the past 3 years, every newspaper's gone in the bin. Unfortunately, it's not me. I don't vibe with like reading off paper like that. I like books.
Yeah,
Books are
I don't
fine.
even get newspapers anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, newspapers are covered under the your taxes. Well, not taxes, but the what's it? What's the tax for just having a house?
I see.
That, you know, you have to pay the fees.
Homeowners, texts.
Yeah.
I don't know. I should never own the house. I've never owned a house.
It is. What do they call it? I've got it here. That's it. Rates. It's your rates. So yeah, your rates, you know, they pay for the, water line going in, the sewage line going out of your house, having the electricity line running, as well as then, it's the maintenance.
The usual.
Yep, the maintenance of the roads, all that kind of stuff, as well as having the newspaper turn up is all included in there.
Interesting.
Because, of course, the newspaper just turns up.
I don't think we do that here.
Like, unless they're literally working off advertising and they make enough money on advertising to print newspapers.
You gotta have like a subscription or something.
Yeah, because I'm kind of sitting there going like, could I just not have a newspaper turn up? Because unfortunately, it's not like they're addressed to anyone. They're just, they print, say, 50,000 and they take one to every house. So it's like saying, hey, could you just not give me one? I don't need them. I just don't need them.
Yet, my mom did the thing a few times where she turned over her subscription to me when she was on longer vacations. So I didn't have to drive over there and empty her letterbox.
Ah, fancy.
But like, I never ended up reading them. So they just stacked up here.
Did you just bin them once you had enough of them, or? Yep.
Yet. I waited till her vacation was over so I wouldn't get any new ones. And then just brought him out to the recycling.
Yep. Yeah, talking about mum. Yeah, parents are coming around this Saturday as well. Because they're back in New Zealand now from their Europe trip.
Ooh, nice.
So, because I'll be making lunch.
Where have they been?
They were over in... let me just get, because I just want to make sure I get the country right. Because they're in Bruges, but Bruges is in Belgium. So they're in Belgium.
Yep.
They did a little bit in the Netherlands. I think they were just kind of stopping by there for a bit. Which, yeah, the message, they sent me a picture of them. It's like there's all this like weed stuff around them. Sent a message back like, you gotta try some. They're just, you can't not. You just experience it by proxy. Then I think they went up to Manchester, where my dad's brother is. So they met him for a bit. And then on the way back, I think it was Saudi Arabia they stopped in. Let me see. Last time Bruges went to Dubai. They went to Dubai. Is Dubai in Saudi Arabia?
Interesting.
Oh no.
I think so.
No, it's United Arab Emirates. Very close to Saudi Arabia. It's a bordering country. And that was kind of on the way back. So if you think you go to there and then from there, I think you probably can get from there back to New Zealand in a single trip. Or maybe you would hit Singapore or something. I'm just looking at what's kind of along the way. Wait, I'm lost. Where's Singapore? There you go, Singapore. There you go. Tiny little country at the bottom there. Yeah, so you might go from there, Singapore, New Zealand. Because I know Singapore is potentially where I'm going to land heading your way as the midway point. So it'll be Air New Zealand to Singapore and then Lufthansa to you.
Yeah, you might have a stop there.
Yep, because yeah, can't go all the way, and then I'd be stopping either Munich or Frankfurt and then catching a local flight your direction.
Yep.
Which, that's going to be a hell of a trip.
Yeah, you guys spent so much time on planes. You're gonna spend.
Yeah, I think if I do it as fast as possible, it's about 30 hours. And if I catch the flights that have a lot longer stopovers, it goes up to about 40 hours-ish. So I can add about 10 more hours onto the trip. Which my feeling is kind of go for a bit of a midway point, maybe do like 32 hours, just so I've got a bit of a getting between planes is not too much of a problem. Especially when you're in foreign countries that don't speak English as the main language, but probably have enough English around. But, you know, I'll be over there without any phone data as well. Oh, actually, no, I will have a bit of phone
On the airport,
data.
that shouldn't be the problem.
Actually, yeah, I will have a bit of phone data actually at the airport. Because I will buy a monthly pack of data. Which will be enough to effectively get me to Germany, and then, you know, I can send messages, hey, I'm here, take a picture, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And then, yeah, once I get to Germany, we'll have to go out to a shop and buy a SIM card.
Yeah, just to keep me updated.
Yep, and then buy a
on
SIM
your
card.
travels.
So you'll have to let me know who the good company is to go with. And yeah. Buy a SIM card, chuck it on a plan, just a month-long plan. Just keep it real easy.
Yeah, get like a prepaid or something.
Just make sure it's got a whole bunch of data on it and it'll be good. Either a lot or unlimited. Whatever's easier. Unlimited's pretty good because you can just go for it and it doesn't matter. Actually, that's something. Is it international roaming?
Unlimited's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, but it's only for 1 month. That when if you say, yeah, you got to pay for it for a year, that's when it becomes expensive. But if you say, hey, 30 days of unlimited's not bad, especially if you're spending 3 weeks there, it makes sense. But like within Europe, let's say I got a SIM card in Germany.
I'm gonna have to do some research on that.
Is there international roaming fees, like if I went to, say, Poland or Belgium or the Netherlands, like, you know, or Austria, you know, the local kind of area? Or is that literally you would be paying roaming costs at that point? Or you don't know?
I'm not actually sure.
Cool. Good to know. Stuff to find out. And there's plenty of time to find out, which is, you know...
Okay, unlimited for a month is like 80 bucks.
When you say 80 bucks, is that 80 euros? Or are you translating that to 80 New Zealand and it's 40 euros? Please be 40
That's
euros.
euros.
Holy shit balls. 80 euros? What the fuck?
That's the first thing I'm seeing here. Told you it's expensive.
Yo.
Like everything internet over here is like super pricey. I'm paying like 70 bucks for my phone contract.
Good lord. Like, hold up, let me just, if I go USD to Euro.
And that's 24 gigabytes. That's not that much.
So when I was in America, I still got the SIM card kind of on my table way across there. So this was unlimited data, like literally unlimited forever, use as much as you want. It was $60 or 55 euros for 1 month. What?
Yep.
And that came, unlimited calls, unlimited texts. Never used any of them, but yeah, the data I used a whole bunch of. It was the first time my phone had ever experienced mobile data as well. My phone's never experienced mobile data before.
Haha. Yeah,
Because-
I've been having it for years now.
See, I've just always rolled on prepaid, like true prepaid. So the cost per individual text, call...
It's just super convenient and I don't have Wi-Fi at work and stuff.
Yeah, see, I've got the advantage. There's Wi-Fi at work and there's Wi-Fi at home. And then on the train, I can use my work cell phone as a hotspot for, limited personal use. So obviously I'm not sitting there watching YouTube videos, but
All right.
I'll load up Discord and say send you a message or something, or look at kind of what's been going on. I can, I can look at basic stuff like that, and that's not a problem.
Yep.
But yeah, if you say you're on 70 and that gets you 24 gigs, that will be plenty, I'd say. 24 gigs over 2 weeks. I'm not planning on turning up and just sitting on my phone staring at video all day long. I'll turn up, put my phone down and stare at you all day long instead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the goal is to experience, not to be
And
on
I'm
my
just
phone.
gonna be staring back like this.
Bonk.
Haha.
You know what the most awkward thing's going to be? It's going to be minute 1, once you get me home, that, we'll jump into the car, let's say you'll drive me back to your place, yeah, I'll be looking around going, oh, look at this, oh, it's so, oh my god, look at that, it's so different, it's not in English, it's in German, oh my god, look at all this.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you everything and then.
But then we'll get home and I'll be kind of standing there, arms by my
And
side.
then what do we do?
And you'll stand there with your arms by your side. You'll look at me, I'll look at you. And we'll just look at each other. And we won't say a word. It'll just be an awkward silence.
Haha.
And that's when you pull out your TTS haha.
Yeah, then we're just gonna break out giggling like idiots.
Yep. That's pretty much us. Oh yeah, I watched a...
Wouldn't even be the first time.
Yep. Talking about Germany, I watched a video on Germany and it was saying you can... I want to use the right word here. It's not abuse. Let's use the word call out. You can call them out on everything they've got except one thing. So I can start you've got, rubbish internet, and you'll go, yep, no, that makes sense. And the trains are never on time.
Yep.
And there's probably a few other things. But then you're about to flip your desk on this next one.
Totally agree.
Yep, this next one you are about to flip your desk and say, no way are you going to say that. You have rubbish Christmas markets. Or is it rubbish night markets during
You
Christmas?
did not just say that.
Yeah, exactly. I knew it. They said it would work
Our
every time.
Christmas markets attract tourists from around the world. They're like one of the best things we have to offer.
Yep, I know. It's like they're just like, yep,
I'm gonna have to.
yep, a German will just flip tables at you on that one.
I'm going to put on my angry face for this one. I feel offended.
You know, I mean well by it, okay? It's,
If I could cross my arms, I would.
yep. You'll need to record
Haha.
a new set of hands for you. You're raising yourself up there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do my body with the arms crossed and then just overlay it over me.
I like how when I said that, you went silent and just looked at me like you did not say that.
Yeah, you would have to see them. We take pride in that.
Yeah, like, I know exactly how much I mean, but it's like, now I gotta find more Germans. Just,
Yeah, if you want to offend Germans, that's the way.
who is it? I need a Zoidberg clause on my avatar for VR chat. Find another German.
Haha.
Your Christmas markets are shit. Whoop, 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 and just waddle away. You fucking what? Say that again to my face.
Yeah, you gotta do it with the
Yep.
full body, with the sideways walk.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Just disappear off. Well, actually, not just saying you actually got to define it. The German Christmas market. So, yep, and then just zoop, and gone. Oh yes, I also found out.
And we've got so many of them too.
I looked at my house today and I realized.
I think there's like 4 of them only in my city alone.
4? What?
We have the main one in the main city center. We have the medieval one. We've got the small one over in the other side of the river. And the 4th one I'm forgetting right now.
It's a shame because I won't be able to see them because I'll be turning up.
But one of them
at,
is like super small.
I'll be turning up at summertime. So unless you're willing to do Christmas in the middle of the year,
Yeah.
unfortunately, they're not going to be a thing. But I have come to the realization
Yeah,
why my house
I'm not gonna be able to move that.
is so cold during the middle of the day. Like from the morning all the way through the day. And once it hits about 4 p.m. at night, 4 to 5 p.m., it gets a lot warmer in my house. And what it is, where the sun raises, which is over that way, it raises behind a hill. So by the time it kind of, and it's not a large hill, but by the time it kind of comes up, it's very vertical in the sky already. And so throughout the entire day, I get about 5 to 10 centimeters of sunlight coming into my house. It then goes out the entire day, and
Damn.
by about 4 to 5 p.m., when it starts setting, the sunlight pours into my house, and it warms up at that point. It gets nice and toasty. And the issue is because it's still, well, it never gets warm here, so it's not like I can go, hey, just open a window and let the warmth from outside in. No, it's miserable outside. you need direct sunlight because there's too much wind around here. Like, it's Wellington, there's always wind. And you, like, yeah, it's just...
You're not getting a whole lot of that.
Yeah, so, you know, if you open it, you're going to have a cold house with wind coming into it because you've got no sunlight coming in. So it's just cold.
Yikes.
Yeah. So, like, you'll have a fresh smelling house because you'll have fresh air coming into it, which is great. But it'll also be kind of cold and chilly. So, you know what I need? I figured it. I need a 2 meter by 2 meter mirror that I can set up in my garden and point it into my house and just blast 2 meters by 2 meters worth of mirror straight into my living room.
Haha, yes, so just try and sunlight into there.
Yep, just force the sunlight in. Because that will fix the problem. Because, yeah, this is, the last day I'm working from home this week. Because I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And yeah, it's just been icy cold. I've had mouse hand the whole day, just out the entire day, until about 4 p.m. And it's like, why is my hand so warm? Why is everything good? Because not into my office, but yeah, into the living room, just tons and tons of sun pouring in.
Suddenly you're getting sunlight in.
Yeah, it's tons of sun pouring in.
Makes a huge difference.
And like, because, yeah, I'm in a colder climate as well, the eaves on our houses, there's still eaves a bit, but they're not huge. Unfortunately, because of now how vertical the sun's getting, because we're getting more into summer, it's just not, the eaves are effectively shading the inside of my house, which is what I don't want.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's that classic thing. I was in Texas. It's, you do not want the sun coming into anywhere in your house or any building at all. You want to completely block it out 100%. Because if you let the sunlight
Avoid sunlight at all costs.
Yep, exactly. Because if sunlight comes in, you're going to set a room up to about 50, 60 Celsius, which nobody wants that. And then your AC is now working overtime to try and beat the sun, which good luck beating the sun. There's a reason why it warms the entirety of Earth.
You're just gonna have that working against your AC.
Yep. So, they just keep the sun completely out and then use the AC to keep it just consistent throughout the entire year. So, cool a bit in summer, warm a bit in winter, so it just doesn't change. So, if you get that nice kind of 22-ish degrees, which is quite nice, for like a nice, comfortable inside temperature.
Yep, comfortable room temperature.
Whereas, yeah, as I say, for me, I don't want to block any sunlight coming into my house. Because, like, you could go, hey, but isn't it like beating down on the roof of your house? Yes, it is. There's also a whole bunch of insulation in the ceiling space as well to stop heat escaping, but also stops heat getting in.
Yep.
So, like, during this time of year, it's like, bah, you can't win. That's why it's known as Shitsville. Or, actually, no, that's the updated seasons. Right now, Wellington's in Shitsville.
Haha. Yeah, we are all getting all the terrible weather too right now.
Actually, can you open up?
Just yesterday it was super windy. We're getting the autumn storms.
Actually, there you go. If I send that there.
And I've already needed to scrape my windshield.
Oh yeah, true, because you park your car outside so it has no cover from the elements.
Because it went down to 2 or 3 degrees.
Yeesh, yikes.
Overnight.
Because what did we have overnight today? Today we went down to... Will it do it? Yeah, so we had 2.5 at 7 a.m. So it went from 4 a.m. at 8 degrees down to 2.5 at 7, then back up to 8.5 at 8 a.m. So for 1 hour, you get this whoom as you get in the morning. So that's that definite spring, very crisp spring morning. But yeah, just sent you a link on Discord, Roka.
Yep. Looking at it right now.
So you can see we're past spring 1 and we're now into Shitsville. Then we're going to experience spring 2
Before
from...
spring 2 comes around in December.
Yep. So even though technically December is the beginning of summer, legally, it's definitely still spring around here. Summer does not start until January and goes through until March. Like, we get a very late kind of summer. Whereas, like, yeah, end of March, it's still great weather. And it's only once you're getting kind of into April-ish, it definitely is getting colder at that point. Like, you know, March, it's getting colder. April's getting a lot colder as you get through into winter. But yeah, as you see, Christmas time, summer mostly, spring kind
Do
of.
you guys have like a month where the weather becomes like super unpredictable? Like in spring?
You see that September to December? Shitsville.
We have that in April.
That's Shitsville.
Oh shit. 4 months of that?
Yep. Whereas, you know, today... Yeah, so today it was a high of 15, which was quite nice. Tomorrow's going to be a high of 17, apparently. However, inside, it's just... Yeah, it's not warm because the sun's too bloody high up in the sky. And there's in wind all day long.
Yeah.
Like, it still says it wants you to have 3 layers on. We had 13 km/h winds with gusts up to whatever the gusts were. And like, yeah, tomorrow, yeah, 17 km/h winds. Like, it doesn't stop being windy here. You never have there's like, when you say like, oh, it's such a still day today, there is a breeze still going through, just really, really, really gently. It never stops. It's like, that's the thing when I say, yeah, you just open like a few windows and stuff.
We have that in summer sometimes. Where the air is just standing still and all the sweating in the world doesn't help.
See, that's just not a thing here. It's like, yeah, if you head outside, it's never that still. So like, you can just open your windows, open your back door, let some air in, and it keeps it fresh. It's just really nice. So you just can't go wrong with it. But it also means it's never warm here. Like, it never cooks. There's the other thing, I've also got the sea right next to me as well, so that absorbs a whole bunch of heat.
Oh yeah.
So it means, you know, during the day, it doesn't get very warm because the sea absorbs all the heat from the sun. And then at night, it also then doesn't get very cold because the sea releases all that heat back again.
Yeah, best I can do is like a river.
Yep.
I'd have to drive like 5 hours to get to the sea.
I've experienced that for the first time in my life when I was over in Texas as well. It was, you know, 5 hours south down to the sea as well. I think is it the Gulf of Mexico down that way? Pretty sure it is.
Should be.
Yep. So we definitely didn't go down that way. So yeah, same over that way. Best they could do was a river. And then when I was in Utah, that would have been 24 hours plus to the sea. That was way inland.
Oh, we have a lake nearby that we could go swimming in. Silver Rill, actually.
Ooh.
Several, actually.
I'd have to buy some swimming shorts, but outside of that,
we'll get you some.
yeah, swimming shorts. I just have to borrow a towel and I'll be all good. I also need flippers, a full aqualung, snorkel, mask. Oh, and a shark fin to attach to my back.
Yeah, I could like the full suit and everything.
Yep. I need a large shark fin to attach to my back as well.
But like full deep sea diver suit with like the pressurized helmet.
Oh, hell yeah, yep. Actually, yeah, because you get snakes and stuff like that, but I'm guessing you don't get like alligators and crocodiles in lakes. Like, is it safe to swim in?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Totally safe.
Sweet. Brain-eating algae? Because that's what we get.
Not that I've heard of.
Okay, excellent.
You might get some pointy rocks underwater.
Yeah, pointy, smointy. They're fine. I have to say, I have not been in a body of water for a long time. Like, yeah, back when I was a kid, I used to do swimming lessons and got like up to the advanced class and all that. I used to swim laps at the pool. I was all throughout it. I guess there was the advantage that my mum worked at the swimming pool. So, yeah, as family, we got free entry.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
So it's like, it was, hey, yeah, you could go in for free, you could swim laps, you could just be in the pool, and you didn't have to pay that entry. So it's like, it was really convenient just to go on in.
Yeah, we could go to the pool too. We've got like water slides and everything.
Two dudes in their 30s going to the pool, going down the water slides.
I see nothing wrong there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. You know what we need to do? You sit in the water slide, but
Two guys chilling in a hot tub.
Yep, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. But yeah, when you go into the water slide, you hold on before it goes, so you block it up so all the water builds up behind you. Then when you let go, you get the huge rush of water behind you and just go for it. And you get sent.
Yeah, and you just come out at the bottom splashing like crazy.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be awesome if I could just go like, hey, work, I'm taking, 3 or 4 months off. I'm off to experience Germany. And you go, hey, work, I'm taking 3 or 4 months off. I'm experiencing Europe.
Yeah.
And yeah, you still get paid, everything's good, and you just go for it. And you actually integrate with the culture and experience things. Like when you can go back to a shop and they go, hey, Beta, you're back. Welcome back, sir. Yep.
Go check out one thing for like a whole week.
Yeah, exactly. Like you could, drive to other places and really just...
And then move on to the next thing.
Yep, exactly.
Where you can really take your time there.
you can actually, spend the time to enjoy something. Because when I did the 2 weeks in America, so 1 week in Texas, 1 week in Utah, it goes so fast. And it's every single day. It's just back to back to back. Hey, we're up, we're going, we're doing. We're up, we're going, we're doing. We're up, we're going, we're doing. By the end of it, you're like, good Lord, is this what you call a holiday? This ain't a holiday.
There's too few hours in a day.
Although, because it's summer, you definitely get a lot more daylight hours, that is. But no reason why you have to use daylight hours. As long as things are open, obviously. Oh, sorry. The stretching. Something's tight on my neck there. Oh, yikes. When I lean to the right, it pulls on the left-hand side of my neck. Oh. Leaning the other way is fine, but yeah, going to the right. If I go slowly, ooh. Yeah, I done something in there,
I'm gonna
alright.
have to stretch my legs too.
Well, I think while you're doing that, I'm gonna give a few shout outs to everyone who stopped by and we start kind of wrapping things up nicely.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So I want to give a shout out to both Batplet and Fonty, who are here right at the very beginning of the stream. So thank you very much, Batplet. Thank you very much, Fonty. It is very much appreciated that you were both here right at the beginning and you got to experience Echo Gang. So yeah, we then had Apertus as well, 07 in. So thank you very much, Apertus. Much appreciated. I also made a short little sighting with web fishing as well. And then we had Core Shusky turn up. Now, Core is the owner of one of the Discords I have been putting a stream link into. And I've been doing it for, like the past couple months. And they've turned up, so thank you very much. I believe they're from America, so like mad props for turning up at the time you turned up at as well.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and we had a sighting of Wolf Argo as well with a bit of text reading, so thank you very much, Wolf. And that is everyone who stopped on by. So yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. It is much appreciated. It has been fun.
Thank you all for joining us today.
Yep, I guess it has been quite fun just chatting with you, Roker, at the end, to have really gone on a journey of subjects. But yeah,
yeah, that's fun too.
Yeah, thank you all. It has been super awesome. Yeah, I guess final things from you, Roker.
Are we raiding anyone today?
Oh, yes, a raid. I spy on my eye a little sheepish going on.
I'm seeing Gadget live.
I'm indeed seeing Gadget live. Well, I am going to kick in sheepish. We'll start the raid going. So yeah, it has been super awesome. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for some more Serious Sam fun. Some very unserious Serious Sam.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope to see you again tomorrow.
So yeah, thank you all and bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeet.
Yeet.
Hell yeah, baby. I'm the best.